Hello, everybody. Today I want to talk about job interviews or the quality of our lives, referring to DNA genes. Yesterday, I read an article in which an author described how DNA design our beings. So, as you know, DNA design something in our beings, in our conditions, or whole our beings, and only in other words, testing our DNA can articulate the types of our lives, the quality of our businesses. So, this is a magazine, and Harvard Business Review, and the article describes there are just two types of genes. The first one is the genes, so those with genes can voluntarily find problem, challenges, or opportunity to create their product or services. Their supervisor, their artist, their creator, they have high quality of gene to produce their services, their product. And the second one is the certain DNA, and those who have such a DNA are unable to find problem, challenges voluntarily. And they just process single tasks, and they just obey their supervisor, and they just obey command orders to process their tasks. And their works are so simple. So of course, we won't be a supervisor or artist or creator. But so if we don't have such genes, DNA, we cannot become a creator. We cannot voluntarily process high quality tasks. It sounds severe, and it sounds similar to IQ, and so we all have certain IQs, and in the intellectual companies such as tech companies or bankers or excellent companies, and so supervisors or kind of creator artists tended to be high IQ. So their business require high intelligence. So they have to analyze detail number of the rate, and they need high quality intuition to produce good stuffs, good services. And they need to communicate with others using their high intellectual terminologies. So in excellent company, we need education, high quality intelligence, and of course we need genes. So it's severe, and but if we lack education and IQ genes, we cannot achieve anything in high quality business. So of course, in near future, in job interviews, we are tested our quality of lives using DNA. So probably job interviewer ask you, please Can we pick your specimen from yourself, and can we test your genes to qualify your skills? So you have to say yes or no. So probably we tested using our specimen from ourselves, from genes, from DNA, to qualify our skills. So so if our genes, if our DNA don't match with company's business, we cannot be hired by company. We cannot be an employee as an excellent company. It's severe. And but the article also describes it can be a risk of scientific racism, scientific discrimination. So if job interviewer filter your skills using DNA, it can be scientific racism. So, for example, if job interviewer ask your IQ, and if they filter your IQ to judge the quality of your skill, it can be discrimination. It can be scientific racism. So if I were a job interviewer, and if I said we cannot hire you if your IQ score is under 120, so probably you feel super uncomfortable with me. So this is a typical discrimination of science, derived from science. But you know, and IQ is not enough to determine your quality. IQ is just one of factors to judge your quality, to judge who you are. And so we are not determined only by IQ. So there are numerous factors, diversity in our brains, and we need overview the diversity, the quality of our lives. If I were low IQ, but and it doesn't mean I am a low quality of creator. So IQ is just one of factor to judge my personality. So, and this is just my opinion. I think DNA is the same with the phenomena in IQ. So some scientists insist that DNA is just a catalog, but not a blueprint. So many people assume that DNA is a blueprint to design our whole being. But it's not correct. And Japanese scientists describe that DNA is just a catalog, just a menu in a restaurant. So in a restaurant there is a menu, and we can pick up stuffs we want to have in a restaurant. DNA is the one. So DNA is a catalog menu, and not a blueprint. And according to his theory, we can build up our personality, we can build up our skills using routine, cultivate our habits. And our routine, our habits strongly impact to our DNA, but strongly impact to our personality. We can choose something in our DNA to cultivate our skills, personality. And so he insists routine and cultivating habits matter to matter for cultivating our careers. So genes, DNA is so complex, and so we common people, ordinary people, are unable to understand the essence of DNA. It is so complex, and numerous factors are intertwined, and we cannot judge simply what DNA is. So, according to his theory, and we can pick up inside our brain, inside our personality, inside our skills, to create our future. DNA doesn't design our future, but our routine, our habits can articulate our future, not DNA. It is a crucial point. So if a job interviewer asks you the types of your gene or types of your IQ, it can be discrimination, scientific racism. Judging other people with IQ or your genes can be a risk of scientific racism, scientific discrimination. So, our beings are more diverse than we assume. So, today's topic is a little bit ambiguous, complex, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.